Colorado defense. They got different characters on this team, and that's why they are must-see TV. What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing out there? Man, it's internet. Y'all bear with me. Y'all doing? Y'all give me a couple minutes. I don't know why. I don't even know why. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So I have time to come in here and jump on and talk about this game. Got about 5. What's going on? I know what I'm gonna do. Shut that down. I shut that down. Okay, hey, let's get into the show. All right, I got a few minutes. Want to say, I haven't told you, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. All right, all right. Hey, let's talk about this game. Colorado went out there and did their thing, 52-0. 50. My boys went out there and bounced back. Y'all, I'm so proud of these guys, man. There's a lot of things that I can say, but man, ain't too much you can say bad about this team, y'all. I'm sorry. It just ain't. Just not. But we're going to get into it. I know you're waiting for me to talk about the second quarter, but hey, it is what it is. It's college football. These young men, you know. But I'm going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Hey, once again, don't forget to tune in Sunday. Raw Demand Media and Coach Dre. We'll be back. I keep thinking tomorrow is Sunday, but really got 2 more days where I can talk to them. And also on Monday, my top. Man, I got this feedback going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. But we got this top 10 list I'm gonna throw out there to y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, that top 10 list is The top 10 gonna change, y'all. My top 10 gonna change. Watch the game like I did. You can't help but agree with it. But I don't yeah, money. All right. It's like I got a delay, y'all. I'm hearing. I don't know what y'all can hear. But anyway, hey, listen. Colorado bounced back from last week. Kansas. The coaching staff. Hey, you got to give it up for the coaching staff to get these guys up and ready to play this game. Cold out there early in the morning, and I'm telling you, as a coach and position coach, hard to convince your players to come out there and get ready. I thought a loss they did up there in Kansas. So they bounced back. You got to give them that. And when you look at the game, starting off, we did exactly what we wanted to do all year. And what's that? Start off fast. Start off fast. We wanted to start off fast, and then out there and did what they supposed to. Three plays and out. That defense, Robert Livingston defense, came to play. The defense came to play. When you look at the offense of the ball in the first quarter, they went down there and did what they supposed to do. What did they do? They mixed the run in with the pass, right? Michael, that first quarter, he got down, y'all. If they had kept feeding Michael that ball, Michael would have had a 100-yard rush. Michael was in his crew. He was in his bag. He was ready. Pat Sherman was dialing up. Shador was giving it to him. He was running the ball. He was throwing the ball. To the wide receiver, LaJonte, all the trap. But Michael, the future looked good for Michael, y'all. The future looked good for Michael. And I like the way he played that first quarter. When we got off to a right, and we went 14-0 the first quarter, that game was over. That game was over. If you look at it, that game was 14. When it was 14-0, Oklahoma State tapped out. They checked out. And I want to say this quickly. I want y'all to hear me on this. Now, it's people that used to be in my community section making comments before the season started, right? They always ask me a question every time I post in the community. Do you believe in your coaching? And another question this guy asked me, I ain't gonna call him name. I'm sure he listens. He know who he is. Who's the best coach in the season? All right. I always say Coach Prime. Coach Prime and his staff. Well, he's a certain person telling me Oklahoma's coach, Dundee, is the best coach. Dundee is the best coach. Why did his team quit on him? When I was looking at the game, his team quit on him, y'all. They checked out him. Now, what that says about him as a coach and his culture, the same way y'all down my dog, Coach Prime, about coaching, you need to do the same thing to Mike Gundy, who y'all tried to lift up. His player quit on him. Check your audio. Yeah, I see it here. Hold on. But y'all let me know about my sound. How my sound doing? I'm gonna have to switch over. What I'm saying. Let me know how my sound is. My sound works. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna fix. All right, how my sound is now? Come on, my laptop. I need y'all to hit that cash app so I can get me a laptop. What's up, Coach Drake? What's going on, JR? Listen, yeah, I've seen that feedback. I had to get off my laptop. All right, check this out. Like I was saying, good now. Okay, appreciate it. Listen, like I was saying, before the season started, I had two people on my YouTube community section when I was posting. Them two people know who they is. They were questioning me about our coaching staff. They asked me who's the best coach in the Big 12. You know me. I said my chest out. Coach Klein, Deion Sanders, and his coaching staff got the best coaches in the Big 12. Well, they hit me and said, this is what they said, right? They hit me back and said, was Coach Gundy of Oklahoma State. Well, when I looked at the game today, fellas and ladies, Coach Gundy's football team quit on him. They didn't quit the fourth quarter. They didn't quit the third quarter. They checked out that first quarter on Mike Gundy. They checked out of him. Now, the same way y'all two guys dogged out my coach, Coach Klein, I need you to do the same thing to Mike Gundy when I post again, when I get off in my community section on YouTube. So his player checked out on him. Coach Prime and his coaching staff got his players ready to play. Even though they just came off a loss and could not be in the playoff for the Big 12 championship. They got their team up ready to play because why? His players respect him. The same way. I want y'all to do the same thing that y'all did to Coach Prime, to Mike Gundy, because his players, key player, and especially that running back, Ollie Gordon. He checked out. If you watch the game, he checked out on him. He didn't try. He volunteered to come out the game. He checked out, y'all. He checked out. Go back and look at it. The dude checked out. Quit on Mike Gundy. What I'm playing for. It was 14-9. And when that hit came down, when Shiloh hit him, oh yeah, that will make you tap out. What's going on, my dog? What's going on? I'm ready to rock now. My dog here now. Listen, y'all. You got to give your hats off to these guys the way they bounce back from that loss, y'all. I'm play it one more time for the people over there in my community section who said, once again, I keep telling you, he's the hardest hitting safety in college football. The only thing that he got to work on, and I don't know if he's going to work on, he just got to learn how to wrap up. That's it. I don't know if his shoulder or his forearm still bothering him, but they got to get that out of him. And sometimes they might not just can't get it out of him. It just might not. He just might not be one of those type of dudes. I'm telling you, he's the hardest hitting safety. He's the hardest hitting safety in college football. He just is to me. I like the dude. Now, this, the second quarter, all right? The second quarter was an issue for me with Colorado. And the reason why it was an issue, I don't know who it was, because Coach Prime was hot, burned up, right? Now listen. I don't know if it was Pat Sherman. He's the offense coordinator, right? Now listen now. It's his job to get that offense to flow like it needs to flow. And it's a reason why that offense going to have to flow. If Colorado make it to the Big 12 where they got a decent quarterback, that game going to be more closer than this game was. Yeah, your offensive coordinator got to know the rhythm of your offense is in. The first two series of the second quarter went bad. And the reason it went bad, because they got pass happy. They want to pass stats. They're going to call it like it is. Well, when you see that your offense was struggling after the first two series, what do? You lean back on the things that got you there. That was the running game. Michael was dealing. The dude was dealing, y'all. He was running the ball between the tackles. He was bouncing outside. He had good vision. He was tough to bring down. He was hitting the hole down here. Michael is going to be special coming up next year. If he just got to learn how to stay healthy. I mean, it's football. I understand that. It's a contact sport. I'm expecting. Listen now, if Pat Sherman had went back to that running game, that offense would have got going again in that second quarter. You remember when they went into halftime, right? What they come out and do in that third quarter? Start running the ball with Michael. That's the only thing that went wrong in this game, that second quarter. I don't know what that was out there. I'm going to blame some of it on Shedeur too. Now, I know y'all saying the offensive line wasn't blocking. That offensive line was blocking. Shedeur had 8 to 9. He held that ball from 8 to 9 to 10 seconds. So the line was blocking. It wasn't them. Maybe one or two. It wasn't them. They called a play on that third series in the second quarter. I had to look at it again before I come on, because I don't want to tell y'all lie, right? Check this out. They sent Michael in motion to the left. Well, when Michael went in motion to the left, didn't nobody go with him. That would tell you, if they send a running back in motion and don't nobody go in, they're playing in the zone, because they were playing with a man-to-man. Somebody went with him. Well, the linebacker, the middle linebacker, came up to the inside, offset his right tackle, and they blitzed Shedeur. When Shedeur clapped his hand, he caught the ball, and that guy came off the end, blitzing Shedeur. Shedeur looked at Michael in the flat, and somehow he looked him off. And he took that, and he looked at the guy coming to him and let him sack him. Why? He got to clean that part up, y'all. Tom Brady would do it. Some reasons Shedeur don't like check down. He just don't. And Coach Prime was hot when he came off that sideline. You know, I don't know why he was hot, because I was listening to the press conference. They asked Shedeur, what happened at halftime and why the offense was struggling in the second quarter? Shedeur said, yeah, I had to sit down with Dad. We had a come to Jesus conversation. Yeah, he said, I ain't got time with that today, too. That let me know Coach Prime was hot with him, man. Because man, this game should have been 70-0. It should have been 70-0. Man, Oklahoma State didn't have no fight. This quarterback they played, it was just his second game starting. That's why I'm trying to tell you, man. They got to clean that up. I don't know what the outcome going to be tomorrow. So if they make it to the Big 12 championship game, they got to clean that part up with Shedeur. You know what Shedeur needs? Greg keeps saying he needs a side guy. You don't need no side guys. Let me tell you about what Shedeur needs. Hear me on this. See, Shedeur needs somebody with a little fear in their heart. Put a little fear in their heart, right? Right. So I'm serious. See, Coach Prime and Shedeur, they like buddy, man, even though it's a father-son love, right? And they trust Shedeur. They call him grown for a reason. They think he's grown. And Pat Sherman don't want to upset him because what? They want him to be comfortable, right? You know what Shedeur needs. I'm going to tell you what they need to do. I just figured this out. You might not agree, but this is my opinion. They need to put Pat Sherman up there in the box. Listen to me. They need to put Shedeur up there in the box. I mean, not Shedeur, but Pat Sherman. He don't need to be on the field with Shedeur. Nah. You know who need to be with Shedeur? Not his quarterback coach. You know who need to be with Shedeur? This guy right here. And even though this guy is on the defensive side of the ball, he know offense. I bet you that. I'm gonna tell you who need to be what you do on the sideline to make it get rid of that ball.
George Hilo. In the second half, you got me? Go hit his ass. All right, next one right here is the counter play. All right, so the counter play, what they're trying to do is this guy's in line. You understand?
That's who need to be Shedeur quarterback coach. You know why? This dude tough. He talk the way he talk, and he'll get up in your ass when you ain't doing what right. Put how it's supposed to go. Listen to him. How way he talk.
Hit in the second half. You got me? Go hit his ass. All right, next one right here is the counter play. All right, so the counter play, what they're trying to do is this guy's in.
Even though he a defensive guy, he still no offense. This dude no coached on Ohio State, Alabama, Michigan. If you look Florida State, Georgia, he know football. The dude been coaching for 15 years, y'all. That's the type of guy Shedeur need with him on the sideline. Pat Sherman need to call that play, and George Hilo need to have that notepad, and tell him Shedeur, this is what you need to do. Imagine him talking like this and telling him throw the damn ball.
In the second half, you got me? Go hit his ass. All right, next one right here is the counter play. All right, so the counter play, what they're trying to.
That's exactly what Shedeur need on the side. I guarantee you he'll wake up. I promise you he'll get rid of that football. I promise you he'll throw the ball to the running back out there in the flat as soon as he get the ball, because he see that split, that blitz coming off the end, and he's still trying to hold the ball to get the ball to Travis. Travis got 3 men on him the whole time. He got the cornerback, he got a linebacker up on him, and he got a safety over the top. And on the other side, LeJounte gonna take care of that safety. The other safety got LeJounte with a cornerback. They double teamed them two. Will Shepherd got a one-on-one, and Draylon Miller got the other one-on-one. And that's another reason I'm finna share with you. You might get upset. I'm finna tell you something what's going on with Draylon and Will Shepherd. If you look at the game again, Will Shepherd has a problem getting off the line of scrimmage in a one-on-one. He got a problem getting off the line. Now, if you're down at the goal line in the red zone, he used the sideline because he knows he can catch the ball over top and he's going to be taller than you. But if you put that ball in the middle of the field or at the 20 or the 30-yard line, Will Shepherd has a problem getting off the line of scrimmage when they in press coverage. You know why? That's why they're running them wide receiver screen. Pat Sherman's smart now, right? He's smart. He really smart. He know they got a problem getting off the line of scrimmage. Draylon Miller, another. They got they don't have the strength and they don't have the foot speed to get off like Travis and LeJounte. I read an article on Will Shepherd 2 days ago. I'm gonna try to find it. And they said the same thing what I just said. It's gonna be hard for them to play at the next level. I think they were talking about their draft status and said what they noticed is they have a hard time getting off press coverage. It's a 2 former NFL player that talking. I'm gonna find that article, and they said it on YouTube also. So I looked at the game and I looked at the replay, right? I was looking at that. I said, "Damn, Will Shepherd, he got one-on-one. Draylon Miller got one-on-one. The safety is over the top on LeJounte. The safety is over the top on the Travis. There's some key things that they're gonna have to work on going to the next level. Foot speed and hand strength. They got to learn how to get them guys off them. Because that I'm telling y'all, what y'all gonna be? It's gonna be, man, that next level gonna be tough. JR need a different temperature when communicating at the quarterback. Yeah, I think Pat will probably be in the booth next year. The tight end coach will be. That's a good point. Yeah. Ain't no way in the world Prime let Pat Sherman coach that young dude coming up. Man, no way. No way. I'm serious though about that. Shedeur needs somebody to talk to him kind of rough. He ain't used to that. He used somebody kind of baping him. Yeah, you get rid of that football if George Hilo tell you. Yeah, but anyway, see, and another thing I keep trying to tell y'all, I've been trying to tell you, the offense missed Jimmy Horn Jr. You can't run no safety over Travis and LaJohntay if Jimmy Horn Jr. on the field. You ain't. He can get off the line of scrimmage. Draylon foot speed won't let him, but he still got time to grow. But Will Shepherd problem is he can't get off the line of scrimmage. That's why he do good in the red zone. All you got to do is, you ain't got to agree with me. I'm just telling you what I see. I understand. Everybody got to agree with me. I'm just giving you my point, what I see. And that's what I see. And that's why Shedeur holding the ball so long, right? Because he won't let Will Shepherd get his number. You need numbers to get drafted. Coach Prime said in the press, when you win, you can get in, you can get number people to the next level, and your numbers right. Right? LaJohntay Webster, he was on just about every place. Y'all go back and look at it. Like I did. I'm watching the game twice so far. Look, that pick down there in the end zone they call on Will Shepherd. That boy don't need no pick to get up. He do not need. LaJohntay Webster don't need no pick because he a route runner. They would have never called that pick on Will Shepherd if he had kept going. He just stopped. And it was a pick play, and it was right. You can't say when we played Texas Tech, they were picking us and then come back and say that wasn't no pick. I'll read some comments on the internet talking about that wasn't no pick. Yes, it was. Yeah, exactly what it was. Will Shepherd picked this guy, and he should have kept going. He stopped. But they ain't got to run that play for LaJohntay Webster. He's going to be a second round, late second round. He going in the second round, or late first round draft pick. LaJohntay Webster, he that dude. He that dude. He don't need no picks. He got the foot speed and he got the hand. You can bet that top dollar that dude going to the next level. I'll put anything on that. He's that guy. Now, what's going on, DD? How y'all doing? Now, that's enough about the second quarter. Let's move on to the third quarter. What they did, they got back to the basics. What's the basics? Running the football with Mike. Once they started running that football with Mike, that offense started flowing. What? Hit it, get to him, run it. Then Shedeur can take it and throw the ball, right? Because this dude right here, Travis Hunter, if he ain't the best player in college football, I don't know who he is, y'all. He the best to me. He the best I ever seen. I'm talking about, man, it was a joy to watch these dudes play in person. Man, look at that pass. This is slow motion version. Shedeur, see when Shedeur got the time? He had the time. That is a beautiful art in motion. Beautiful. Bam. Who come down with it? This dude don't grab his face mask, don't grab his jersey. Referees looking at it, didn't throw no penalty, and still Travis fought for the ball, came down with it for a touchdown. I'm just saying, this dude, Travis Hunter, he's him, y'all. This dude here, he goes more. Travis Hunter, bad dude, y'all. And the Jim Thorpe have a nerve not to recognize this guy as a defensive cornerback of the year. Man, y'all. Travis Hunter, that dude, he's special. I'm gonna miss this dude. Yeah, we're gonna miss this dude. But what I like about it is, as a content creator for Coach Prime, covering him, and covering Juju next year, and then covering Shedeur at the lot. Let's say you go to the Raiders and then mess around and cover Travis at Jacksonville in one show. That's gonna be the ease of 1 hour show, man. Next year for content creation, whoever covering Coach Prime, these three guys right here, Juju, Shedeur, and Travis, dude, it's gonna be off the chain. Now I'm gonna tell you something else. Now, y'all might not agree with this, but I'm giving y'all facts, man. I'm giving you facts. Try this. Now hear me on this. if you thought, if you ever went to Boulder, Colorado, and you know the culture, sometimes you ain't even got to go. You could just look at in the stands, right? It was cold as hell out there this morning, but that stadium was packed. And who did you see? You ain't seen no hard nobody look like me. Yeah, it was cold. Man, you can see fall coming out of Coach Pride mouth. The ground was so hard when Travis slipped. When he tried to make that cut, he slipped. The ground was frozen. But check this out. What I'm trying to tell you about next year when Juju Lewis is the quarterback. I'm talking about the culture wise. Boy, them white folk gonna eat him up there, boy. I'm talking about good. They gonna promote him good and treat him good. Because why? He looked like them. I'm just trying to tell y'all, I'm just giving you the scoop. That's how they gonna put this dude. You think they put Travis and Shadur on game? Boy, this dude here gonna be the highest NIL deal player in college football coming up this year. Cause if Bucket there, if he stay there and put that same content together, just like he did for Shadur and Travis, man, this guy boy gonna eat. He might be a $10 million player. He's gonna be a $5 to $10 million a year for his NIL deal up there in Colorado. They're gonna eat him up, y'all. The press, those press up there. Listen, the press up there, boy, they gonna talk so good about Juju. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing wrong like Travis and Shadur. Now they ain't gonna bash just like they did. They ain't gonna bash him now. They gonna make boy. They gonna put a crown on his head as a freshman. As a freshman, you're right. They already got that. He already got a hamburger named after him, and he haven't even signed yet. Before the other day, this guy gonna rap, man. He gonna be the next Jesus Christ up there. He just gonna be the savior. They ain't gonna care if they don't win a game. But Coach Prime ain't going over there. He gonna win a game. Yeah, yeah. But they don't care. The fan base, man, the fan base and those business owners, they gonna eat Juju up there. And if you're a content creator, you better hang with him. Because you gonna eat too. They gonna pump Juju up now. He can throw an interception. He gonna be just like he throw the touchdown. You ain't gonna hear nothing bad come out of that press for Juju. You just ain't. They can't wait the next year. Even though they rocking with Coach Prime now. Cause you still hear that little talk. You still hear the talk. You can see through the stuff. I can see through the stuff. Even some of the people that I done dealt with. Yeah, they can't wait to do them on the league. So Juju can get in there, get in the key. Yeah. Real talk, y'all. One thing about Bernard Watts, right here out of Georgia, state of Georgia, he never gonna come in here and tell you a lie by a player. Because I done thought about it before I opened my mouth. If you check the past of where I started from, everything I done told you done came fruition. You ain't got to like me personally, or you can like another. You can even like a player. See, I don't get caught up in players. Players come and players go. Yeah, I'm a root for them because they're a part of Coach Prime. I'm a Coach Prime dog. Only reason I'm covering Colorado because of Coach Prime. Coach Prime reminds me of me. He just do. He reminds me of me, and I'm a rock with him. I went and saw him 5 times when he played for the Atlanta Falcons. I just did. But they gonna eat Juju up, y'all. They gonna eat Juju up. They gonna write all good stuff about it because I'm telling you, he looked like them. It ain't nothing bad. It's just the way society is. But Coach Prime done changed both. He trying, and he gonna change. He gonna set a standard up there. And you got to give Shiloh, that Louis, that Coach Prime said he was bringing the boat to Colorado. Shiloh, Shadur, and Travis has changed the culture up there for Colorado. And Cameron Samuel Craig also. Yeah, can't leave him out. Can't leave him out. They don't change the culture up there. and Coach Prime, coaching staff, you can still hear the pieces. I heard it when I was out there. You can hear the rumbling. Coach Prime, there's some coaches on that staff ain't gonna be back next year. Coach Prime said in the press 2 weeks ago. You ain't gotta believe me. Coach Prime, he tell y'all damn near every word. Sometimes he say he don't supposed to say stuff. He's not satisfied. I know who he ain't satisfied, but I ain't gonna say it. It's 2 people on that staff. Right now, Coach Prime ain't satisfied with. He think he can get more out of somewhere else. All you gotta do is look at the contracts of the coaches on that staff, and he'll tell you right there. Now, when it happens, come back and tell me, Bernard, you was right. Just like I told you about some players when we first started, come back and tell me I'm right, because I'm right. I don't get caught up in the players. I don't get caught up in the coach. I look at it from a football perspective. And I'm watching Coach Prime move. When have you know Coach Prime didn't make a coaching change since he's been coaching at Jackson State and last year up here in Colorado? If he did it then, what make you think? And they would let him open one down there in Jackson State. What did he do? Coach Prime trying to get this thing to a level. You think he really happy about this 9-3? And they 9-3. Even though you have to look back at where they came from, and which from 1-11, he took over, then he made that team 4-8. I don't count last year. He wasn't there a whole year. I count this year. He was there from January to January. This year. This is his first year to me, because he had full control of the players, of the staff, and of the transport board and the recruiting. This is his first year to me. He's 9-3. Next year, I expect Coach Prime to go 11-1 or 12-0. Even with the best quarterback gone, even with Travis Hunter gone, I expect Coach Prime to be 11-1 and 12-0 next year. You heard it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts, and I'm the host, Bernard Watts. It came out of my mouth. He keeps saying it in the press conference. I'm gonna hit that transfer portal like it ain't never been hit before. He let you know, even though I have said the future look bright for Colorado with the roster, with the players on the roster that he got, he ain't satisfied. He done seen some things that I done seen with the players coming back. He need them to come back for competition, but Coach Prime gonna find him least, I say 12 players that got 1 year eligibility to come in and fill that roster, and they gonna start. 6 might be on the offensive side, 6 gonna be on the defensive side. Mark my word. Mark my word. Now, no player coming out that transfer portal. Duke the Scoop done told me they're gonna have to earn it. They're gonna have to earn it. But he gonna hit that transfer portal. He gonna hit that transfer portal. And then later on during this week, probably Wednesday when I come on again by myself, I'm gonna let you know some positions on this team that got to be filled through the transfer portal, and they're gonna start. I don't know who the players is. I'm just gonna let you know the position. He already know he need 2 linebackers, Bentley and Hill Green gone. He gonna need 2, and he gonna have to hit that transfer portal to get it. He gonna need 2 safeties, and he know he got to hit that transfer portal to get it. You ain't gotta believe me. Just sit back and watch. He painted a picture, and I can see it clearly. DJ McKinney, good. Played a hell of a game today. Got to give it up to him. I don't like that end zone celebration, but hey, he played a hell of a game, good. And you know he's gonna get better. Colton Hood, straight dog. Straight dog. He's gonna be another star on that defense side of the ball coming back. Mark my word. I ain't no insider. I ain't proclaiming to be no insider. I don't talk to no players. I don't talk to no coaches. I'm just letting you know what I see. Coach Prime told you losing 3 games and winning 9 games in the Big 12, it ain't good enough to win, to be in a championship. And he told you. So how can he get better next year? He got to hit that transfer portal. He got to hit the transfer portal. You can't lose but 1 or maybe 2 games to play in the Big 12 next year in the championship game, unless things just fall his way right now. He told you. He said there's a good conference. You see the competition there. Hey, matter of fact, go there and listen to Uncle Neely when they had their press conference. He damn near saying the same thing I said and thought. They went 9-3, and you know Neely don't talk to Coach Prime, and it still ain't good enough to play in the Big 12 championship. So what do you got to do? Uncle Neely made a call. He went on DNVR and made a call. What was the call? Uncle Neely sit here and say the same thing I've been saying. If you're a running back, hit that transfer portal. Why wouldn't you come and play for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes with a freshman quarterback? That's the call. Okay, all right. I've been trying to tell y'all, Coach Prime ain't satisfied with what he's seeing now. Even though this squad is good, even though the competition is good, even though the depth is good, he got to get better. And how you get better? You got to bring in more competition through the transfer portal. He keep telling you, I'm going to hit that thing. I tell you, you ain't got to believe me. I got it on video. You ain't got to believe nothing I say. I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. Everybody else know but be what? And that's a lie. That's the biggest lie ever been told. Here you go right now. You ain't got to believe me. He tell everything Coach Prime tell you.
Early signing day is a week away. Just, is there anything that you can share with us about that?
We're going to be straight. We got what we want. You know, we don't take a lot of high school players, and the ones that we take, we want them to play immediately. We want them to produce, be productive. Best thing about it, we go into a bowl, they get to practice with us in the bowl game. So they get to get an early start and get here, and we can see what they're working with. So we're excited about that. But you know we're going to hit that portal like it hadn't been hit before. You know that. That's what we do. And we have.
He gave you the play. Same thing I've been telling for the last month. That's why I don't get hung up in players. I'm gonna tell you something there, Barnes. I watched you today on that second tape, and you my dog. You know I'm your biggest fan. Free Barnes. Put Free Barnes. I ain't talking down on him. I'm just letting you know. I'm finna give you the play. I'm finna give you a play, Barnes. Barnes, you 6'5", 320. I watched you on the second replay of the game. I just got through. I want to see what Barnes do. You did good the first quarter. Did real good. You had about 2 Tigers, but you were one-on-one most of the time. Block Bully, he taking on two players at a time. Shane Coates, they had to double team Shane Coates. Barnes, I know Deke Lewis and Warren Sapp, you they favorite, right? And you started this year. You got 1 more year of eligibility. If you don't get yourself together this summer, this spring, and this fall, and come out and be the dominant and dog like you should, if you put the work in and have the work ethic this year, you can be a first round draft pick. But you got to want it inside. To play down there in that paint, you got to have it on the inside. You got to have it on the inside, and you got to be disciplined. I'm telling you, Coach Prime gonna hit that transfer for it. And he telling y'all, I'm looking to replace you. I'm looking for a replace. And another player, Stoudemire. Stoudemire played good. He played real good. I know he's a fan favorite. I know he's Steve Woodman, the guy that do the show with me. He a favorite player. I'm gonna let you know too. If you don't, I'm telling you, that safety position. Okay, that's all I got to say. Stoudemire don't bring that physicality that I would like to see, like Cameron, Simeon Craig, and Shiloh. But he's a good player. He's still developing. I don't know if he got 2 years left or 1 year left. But Coach Ryan gonna hit that transfer portal and try to find 2 dogs to replace. Yeah, Cameron Simeon-Craig and his older son, Shiloh. Because that safety position is a key position for Colorado defense that they run. They are downhill tackling. They down there is a linebacker. If you ain't got that, now that RJ, they said that I talked to Duke to Scoop. He said that RJ Johnson dude fit that mold. So I got to look more into him. But Stoudemire got the size to do it, but he got to have that want to do it. He like the tiger from the side. He don't like to do that head up. So, they ain't doing that. Watch the tape. Tape don't lie. He don't want to go in there head on. He want to catch you on from the side a lot. And he did that today. And it played good. And he made my top 10 list for Monday. You just got to wait till the show to let you know what plays he came up. But he on my list, played a hell of a game in that slot position for Preston Hard. Now, I don't know if Preston Hard's coming back next year. I don't know. Now, if he don't come back, that's the role for Stoudemire in the slot. Not that safety. You can forget that. He ain't that dude. He ain't that dude. He did good last year as a cornerback to me. But as a safety, no, Stoudemire don't need better. I don't care what nobody say on that. Not for me. You got to be hey, you got to be a head knocker back there to play in that back end back there, man. Coach Ray said Preston Hard is gone. Dog, boy. He can't apply for no red shirt, medical red shirt, Coach Ray. I gotta ask I'm gonna ask Coach Mo and Box about that. But Coach Ray, you ought to know. I don't know too much about that. He can't apply for a red shirt, a medical red shirt since he's been injured. He don't miss 1, 2. He don't miss 3 games, Coach Ray. I don't know. I gotta look at it. I don't know. But still, if he gone, that's Stoudemire position. That's his position. That safety position ain't here. I can tell you that right now. And another thing, if that number 17, Hard, if he come back, I don't know Stoudemire. I don't know. But I'm gonna talk about that later on the week. I don't want to get into that right now. I got to do some more fact checking on that. But I don't want to spread no false information. But I'm just going off my eye test from what I see. In that safety position, you got to be physical. It don't matter what your size is. Cameron Simeon-Craig done proved it right now that he got the size. He got the size. He got the size. It don't care about no size. You got to have that want to, that downhill extra linebacker. When they want you to come down in that box, like Cameron Simeon-Craig did, yeah, you got to be physical at that safety position. And right now, I don't see that on Colorado football team. I see Colton Hood on the right. I see McKinnon on the left, on the defense side. Everybody else, you got to go for what you know. I see them too. Even though Barnes started on that defensive line, he ain't put enough together plays because he got the potential. That's it right there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He might play that slot or Colton Hood. I don't think Colton Hood feel good in the slot. He could be. I don't know about that. I don't know. Yeah, that dude there, I believe he's going to be a starter next year. One of them going to be compete for that slot position. It's going to be Stoudemire or Colton Hood. I believe Hard's going to be, I think, boy, that's a good problem to have for Coach Ryan. Yeah, I saw that. Y'all see that? Tyler Brown played 2 ways today. I don't know if nobody else saw it, but I saw it. I said, damn, that Tyler Brown on defense. Did anybody see that beside me? I could be wrong. My eyes could. I thought I saw a 56 on defense today. I could have swore I did. But anyway, like I'm saying, the guys played good. The seniors on this team, it's going to be hard hard for Coach Prime to replace those type of players come back for CU next year. But if anybody can do it, Coach Prime can. Him and that staff that he got. They can go out and find some players to come in to fill that void for next year. But this year ain't over. They still got a bowl game. Coach Prime said they there to fulfill the mission. Those guys have laid the foundation for the upcoming players that coming in right now. And hey, everything looking good. It's good to be a Colorado football fan right now. Yeah, the stocks are high. If they were selling stocks on Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo, this is kind of jump on to get. I jump on to get mine. What's going on? Okay, y'all saw Rock out there. I thought I was seeing things today. I said, damn, that look like Rock on the defensive side. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Somebody said in the comments, they said Coach Prime said he had 3. Who was the other one played? Who was the other one that played? I know Travis played both ways. Rock played both ways. Who was the other one that played both ways? Somebody in the comments said 3. I don't know. He said Coach Prime said Rock. Yeah, okay. So Coach Prime said that day too. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. He probably could, but he walked today for the signal. Damn, if he walked today, he can't play then. If he walked today, like Coach Dre said, yeah, that's it then. Boy, they need him. They need him. I hope he be back for that bowl game, or if we make the Big 12 championship play, we're gonna need him. Because if you notice now, I be looking, man. I be looking for anything. Check this out. Ever since Preston Hard's been out, Robert Livingston defense been playing more zone than man to man. Anybody not saying that besides me? Because they know Preston Hard in that Miller will lock you up. He might get beat one time. The only time he don't got beat was in that Kansas State game with that one play. Now, I ain't gonna put that on him just to kill his career with that. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't never been that type of dude. But they need somebody. Now, Colton Hood, I just like Colton Hood on the outside. He can work that sideline. He gonna fight for the ball and everything. Yeah, Rock. Miss D said, yeah, Rock did play. Yeah, but going forward. When you look, appreciate it, Dwayne. Appreciate it. So when we look at, I got something else I want to show y'all. Hold on. When you look at, I want to talk about Shedeur. Shedeur, listen here. It depends on, man. Shedeur should be he should be on that stage, y'all. I'm serious. He got his problems. He got his hang up, and I'm sure we all know what's that hang up is. He want to get them guys that came and played for him that ball. I'm telling you. They could bring him down one more time. If they had kept getting that ball to him in that second quarter, I know they want another running back to make that competition room good. But going into the season, going into the summer, going into the fall, Micah should be the number 1. Show me another running back that can do what he can do. Now, I don't know about his injury status. I don't know how his health is. And I'm sure, because it's a long season, 12 games, football is a brutal sport. But I would love for Michael to tote that ball 20 times per game starting next year and just ride him. I promise this dude, he built low, and plus he's a Georgia boy. He's a Georgia boy. And I want y'all to know that. He's a Georgia boy. He can get down in that paint. He showed you that. Coach Prime, let this dude. Find you another running back in the portal. I don't know if Brandon Hood would be right or good, because I know they still working with him with that ACL that he had, and we got to see how he do. He could be a factor too. He could be a factor too now. But when I heard Neely make that call, if you're a running back on DNVR today after the game, he got the signal from Coach Prime. No way he would have did that if it wasn't for Coach Prime. Call for a running back to hit that trash for a point. So I'm gonna watch that thing again. I'm gonna shoot Neely a text. Matter of fact, I'll shoot him now. I'll shoot him. Cause I'm gonna make the same call for him. But I think Michael's gonna be that dude. Competition, ain't nothing wrong with competition. You're gonna need that depth. Gonna need that depth. So plus you're a Georgia boy. Them Georgia boys gonna turn up. Them Georgia boys finna take over. Pastor Edua Smith, them Georgia boys finna take over next year up there in Colorado. You can bet that. You can bet that. Now, we saw the commitments committed over the holidays, right? I got their names, but I don't know too much about it. So suddenly, I hope Coach Dre and Rob know more about it. I'm gonna let them talk to them. I'm gonna let them talk to y'all about it. All right. I'm gonna do a little research as I on tomorrow, because I ain't gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little research and I have more information about you on that. Now, I want y'all to check this out. I'm gonna do 15 more minutes. I'm out. Now look at the stats. Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter had 3 touchdowns, 116-yard reception, and one interception and 2 pass breakups, right? And when you look at LeJohntay, man, that LeJohntay like that ball, y'all. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh man, I got this from Roman Bean. From I asked her, could I get that to show for my show tonight? She worked for CBS for Colorado. I think she sent me the wrong one. I'm gonna give you the stats on LeJohntay. Yeah, that's the wrong one. All right, but I don't have that. I guess I'll give it to you Sunday. I want to say congratulations to Shedeur Sanders, the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. Like I say, I believe, my honest opinion, I think he's going to be the #1 draft pick of the NFL draft. Shedeur Sanders. Because I think the Los Angeles Raiders, they're going to trade up to get that #1 pick. They're not going to let another team like the New York Giants go up there and get that #1 pick and take Shedeur. They're going to trade up to get that #1 pick if they don't have the #1 pick and get Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur going to be the #1 draft pick. Then they're going to be Travis, going to be #2. That's how it's going to go. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. So, Coach Prime and them Samuel boys, they gave us a good ride this year. And even though I would have loved them, and I believe they were a 10-2 and 11-1 team, because I believe they should have won that Kansas State game. Then again, you can substitute it for that other game that they won in overtime. So, tit for tat. Well, they might be a 9-3 team, you know. But I tell you this though, if Colorado play Nebraska again, they'll beat them. If we start the season over again right now, and if we play Nebraska, Colorado will win. And I still stand on the fact that only reason why we lost is because of Kaya Hill-Green was playing linebacker. I stand on that. Yeah. All right. I think we play them again with Kaya Hill-Green at that linebacker position, we'll win. Now, who that second team? Kansas State. If we play Kansas State again, we'll win. I stand on that. I stand on that. I stand on that. All right, check this out. If we play Kansas again, we ain't beat Kansas. Kaya Hill-Green was out there with Kansas. He couldn't stop him. We ain't beat them. Because, you know, they just too big and too wide and too physical up front for CU. They had our number. Anytime you got a big offensive line like that, and they had the right combination, even though that quarterback is a quarterback, he a running back. They had 2 running backs they throw that up there in Kansas. They had two running backs, the quarterback and the running back and throw that up at us, and we still couldn't stop. And Hill Green and Bentley were playing linebacker. So I can't use that excuse for this time of that game. Yeah, we still would have lost against Kansas. So that's why I'm saying they was a 11-1 team. Even though Baylor, we beat Baylor on a Hail Mary. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I'm trying to have it both ways, ain't it? Yeah, I'm trying to have it both ways. Well, we might be a 10-2 team then. You know, we want to beat Kansas, y'all. If we start over again and play Kansas, no, we could be. Nah, good. They didn't want to meet the physicality. Offensive line too big. The right tackle went out in the third quarter that was killing everybody and running over everybody. But check this out. When he went out, I was saying, yeah, because the score was 21-23. We got them now. They brought another bag up and he did the same thing to Hill Green, what that other guy was doing. He would get to the second leg. I watched it. As a matter of fact, somebody, I was watching another channel. They were saying the same thing. So it is what it is. We want to be Kansas, y'all. We just would. Old school, what's going on, dog? He said, yeah, old school. What you say, old school? If that's the case, Kansas need to win tomorrow to make that bowl game. So let's hope. Yeah. Yeah, you know, but I don't think we can beat them old school. They were too physical, man. They did see Oklahoma State didn't do what they did. Oklahoma State had the better running back, a bigger running back. And they weren't getting the ball. They put their ball in their hand over here. Quarterback, they ain't played for 2 games. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Man, I did. I'm tired, though. Lord knows I am. I ain't think I'm able to do this show. But, like I said, them guys gave it all they had, y'all. They gave us everything they had. They laid it on the table, man. So, I can't be upset. I'm like Coach Prime. We had our chance. The ball was in our court. We fumbled. You know, ain't no sitting around hating on another team to lose, which I guess that's our job. The Coach Ryan said he don't do that. That's our job to sit around and hate on the team and hope they lose. So we just got to see him play him out. But I'm here to tell y'all, in the college football world, y'all mess around and let Coach Prime and his Colorado football team get in this playoff, they going to start a run that you don't want to see. But if y'all let Colorado get in this Big 12 championship, they're going to start a run that college football don't want to see. You see what Georgia doing over there. I don't know what they're doing there. Georgia Tech exposed their quarterback who CBS, ABC, NBC, ESPN put that quarterback they put him up on a pedestal. Talking about he was going to be the Heisman Trophy going into next year. Look how he look now. He been looking like that. He was like that last year. Only thing he do is check now. Georgia, I'm from the state of Georgia. This dude, that quarterback ain't all of that. Georgia losing. I'm trying to tell you. I told a couple people today. Georgia Tech got their number because their quarterback ain't that good. He's not. Now, before I came on, Georgia Tech was in their red zone 4 times, and they only had 3 points, but they were driving for a touchdown. I guess they don't got a touchdown. He said 17-6. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Georgia Tech, or just said Georgia Tech driving again. I'm just trying to tell you, they ain't that good. It's the quarterback play. Man, you ain't got no good quarterback play in college. It's gonna be hard for you to win. You need a good quarterback and a good defense. Colorado got both of them, except when they played Kansas. The offense just didn't have the ball enough when we played Kansas. Defense couldn't get off the field because they couldn't meet the physicality of that offensive line. Coach Prime need to go to Kansas, get him 2 or 3 of those offensive line. Hit that transfer portal. Kansas, if y'all tuning in right now, or if you watch the replay, hit that transfer portal, contact somebody on the staff of Colorado if you play offensive line and come to Colorado. Iowa State, y'all got a big offensive line. Hit that transfer portal. Go up north. You already up there. Check out Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo football team and go play for Juju. Go block for Juju. Alabama, if you are a second string, offensive line and defensive line, or a third string on the third team, hit that transfer portal right now and go to Colorado and play for Coach Prime. Contact. Y'all know how to do it. Y'all on social media. All you got to do is just send that message. Coach Prime, I told you, I ain't hard to find. He ain't hard to find. Go to Colorado and play for Coach Prime. If you're a number one wide receiver in college football next year, hit that transfer portal and go to Colorado. Coach Prime already don't start the word out. He's looking for 4. He's looking for 4 wide receivers in that transfer portal. He got one guy already on committee. That real fast. He got several coming back from next year. That competition room gonna be up again. Will Shepherd came in as a senior with 1 year to play from Vanderbilt. If you out there in the SEC, and if you know you good and you ain't getting that ball like you should, jump in that transfer portal and go play for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo. LaJohntay Webster, 100 receptions the year before he joined Colorado. So if you're a wide receiver and you got the same speed that he got, hit that transfer portal and come to Colorado if you got 1 year left. Yeah, competition gonna be high. You got Draylon Miller, you got Amarion Miller also, and you got Timmons. They gonna be there too. But make that competition a real competition. If they want that position, make them earn it. Coach Prime gonna give you a shot. He don't prove that. Coach Prime don't prove that. Make the team better. If you that dog, jump in that transfer portal and go play for CU. Don't worry about the competition. Everything gonna line up just like it's supposed to line up. I like Cameron Samuel, Cal Michael. He gonna come back next year. You got Baby T.O., all them. But still, if you're a number 1 wide receiver or a number 2 wide receiver on another team, hit that transfer portal and go up there and play for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo. I'm telling you what the word was on. Don't hit me. I'm telling you what they look for. They look for 4 wide receivers to make that room even better. I'm letting you know right now. They need 4 more wide receivers to replace LaJohntay. They need another wide receiver to replace Will Shepherd. They need another wide receiver to replace Travis Hunter. And they need another wide receiver to replace what's that? If you buy competition, you just, hey, they told me. Rick Brown, they told me. I said, what we gonna do with Travis? Hey, we're looking for 4 more. Straight down with 1 year eligibility. Come in and compete. They looking for 4 more. They looking for 4 more wide receivers. And they looking for a running back. They didn't tell me about the running back. I heard Neely make that call. I heard Neely on DMV make that call. They ain't worried about the running back that coming back next year. They want that competition better. Yeah, Jimmy Horn. Yeah. Now it's a word out. Jimmy Horn might come back. So from what I heard, what I told him, I ain't gonna put that out there. I ain't gonna put that. I'll take that back. Scratch that. I don't know. But Neely made that call about that running back. So I'm about to call him when I get off. When I get off the phone. I'm saying, hey dog, I heard that call. You want me to make it? I'll make it. But I did hear about that running back. I did hear that. I did. I mean, not the running back, but the wide receiver room. Yeah. But that's it. Hey, we had a good season, y'all. Them boys gave us a ride that we never been on before. They didn't win them 4 and 5 games like Vegas said they were gonna be. Coach Prime got the respect. Jimmy Horn walked today. Man, I thought he was gonna play that day. He was suited up. I wonder why he didn't play. I seen him on the field. Well, he must feel like he couldn't go. He must feel like he couldn't go. But hey, I wish him the best. I really do. I know Coach Prime said he's gonna do everything he can to get him to the next level, and I'm sure he will. Like I said, he got a bowl game. He should be able to play in the bowl game. I don't know if Jimmy Horn will be able to play. I don't know if he'll be able to play if they play next week, if he can go this week. Man, when you get them injuries, man, it won't go away. That's some serious injury. I think Jimmy Horn went through that last year with a growing pool. But if he can get right, and that if Jimmy Horn can get right before that East and West Shrine Bowl game, he should be all right. And Coach Ryan, I heard Coach Ryan in the presser say there's another bowl game that he gonna get some of his players in. I'm telling you right now, Kai Hill Green, he ain't got to go to no bowl game. He gonna get drafted. BJ Green, he ain't got to go to no bowl. He gonna get drafted. I think it's 7 rounds. How many rounds in the NFL draft? I think it's 7. Last year was 7, I know. And another thing I heard today, I don't know how true it is. I got to do my research on that. Maybe Coach Dre knows. I heard they don't drop this thing down next year to 100. I think they announced and said 105 players got to be, and they all got to be scholarship players. And then when you look at the players like Cash Cleveland was a walk-on, they ain't gonna do no walk-ons no more, y'all. I heard the announcer said it. That was my first time hearing it. So I don't know how true that is. I'm sure they don't be on TV just be talking, and people be listening to them. So I got to pay attention to that. They say 105 players that will book them on ESPN. You can only carry 105 players with no. Yeah, Coach Dre said, yeah, they 105 is the new rule. I heard him say that today. That's my first time hearing that. Hey, you can't have no walk-on. I said, man, why whole Cash Cleveland get a only man, I heard that today on the TV. The announcer said that. I said, what in the world he talking about? Hey, I said, man, so I hope Cash Cleveland get a scholarship. Well, Coach Prime don't get, so Coach Prime got scholarship. I don't think he gave out but what, 70 scholarship last year? 77, 75, or something like that. Coach Prime always got some. Yeah, he can do that. Yeah. Hey, yeah, you right about that. I thought, hey, when he said that, JR, I said, boy, Coach Prime can unload. Coach Prime already done told you. I already done gave him the play. Every time Buckingham drop a video, it's something going on. I said, it's something going on. Coach Prime say he tired of y'all talking and bickering and complaining and stuff. I said, what they complaining about? Man, you see the food they eat 3 times a day up there? What program doing that besides Georgia? Alabama. Do y'all look at the meal, the food they were showing? The 3 meals they eat every day. What you complaining about? You getting paid. Robert Livingston spilled the bean on that. All y'all getting paid. Robert Livingston told us that. So I don't, boys. Yeah, there's a lot of players gonna hit that wall. If Coach Prime ain't satisfied with you with your film study, and if you were doing poor in school, there's another guy told me out there when I was out there. I said, man, what going on this player get injured? He said, be what? Just because we say they injured, don't mean they injured. I said, what's going on then? I said, okay. Say no more. He said, Coach Prime be telling you in the press and then in the video, yeah, he did say, hey, if them grades ain't right, hey, you ain't traveling, you ain't playing. We'll tell him that you're injured. But hey, boy, hey, you got to get together, play with Prime, man. Prime old school. That's why I rock with him. That's why I rock with him. And he ain't wavering. He ain't wavering. He can be my best player or the player from Georgia. All I can talk about him all I want. Coach Prime ain't in there. He just ain't in there. Yeah, you got to be in that classroom. You got to put in that practice, and you got to watch film, and you got to produce on the field, and you got to compete. No matter who I root for, I can holler Barnes all I want to. I can holler Colton Hood all I want to. Coach Prime ain't hearing that. He ain't hearing it. He ain't hearing that. He just ain't. And that's why I got respect for him. Yeah, you got to come in and compete with 2 or 3 more players if you want this starting position or if you want that time on the field. And he honest about it. It can be my favorite player all I want. It can be my favorite player coming back next year. If Coach Prime and that staff said, hey, he ain't coming, he ain't coming. If Colton Hood, he probably gonna be my favorite player. Shiloh, my favorite player this year. If Colton Hood ain't gonna cut it next year and don't play, I can't get upset and I can't get mad at Prime. It's up to Colton Hood to go out there and take what he wants on that defensive side. He got the one. I see the talent in him. I can root for him all I want to on this internet. I can send him a message all I want to. If he ain't out there doing what he's supposed to do, and if he don't get started, or he don't get no playing time, ain't nothing I do about that. I'm not in the building. So I check my feelings at the door. I already know how Coach Prime, he showed me this year. Coach Prime made a believer out of me this year. He showed me. You just not gonna walk up in here and get no starting position. You got to earn it, and you got to put in the film time. You got to put in the practice. You got to be on time, and you got to produce on the field. Coach Prime made a believer out of Bernard, and that's the way he gonna roll. I can shout Barnes all I want to. I can shout Colton Hood all I want to. If it ain't done on the film, and the film don't lie, and I'm sure he see the same thing I see. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't. There's a reason why he said the things he said when them cameras on him. He want the word out. I'm gonna hit that transfer portal like it ain't never been hit before. Don't get mad at me. Understand what the man said. He said it. But one thing I can promise you, DJ Buchanan got some dog in it. Colton Hood got some dog in it. They're gonna take 2 more dogs to move them to. Tuesday. Monday. My top 10 coming out. I'm telling y'all right now. I got the 10. I just got to put them in their slots. And when I put them in their slot, I'm going strictly off this game that just happened today. I ain't going by what's in the past. I ain't going by my favorite player or nothing. Y'all know who I am. I'm going straight down the book, and I'm by the performance on the field. The top 10, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know how they perform. Yep. And I like that. What's up, McBrown? McBrown said, hey, appreciate y'all for the cash outs. Appreciate it. I got 3. I ain't looked at it to see who was it. I just seen it popped up on the screen on my phone. Thank y'all for the 3 cash outs. 3 people that sent the cash out. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I need it because my daughter came home from college. She wore my wallet out. Be glad she get through this school, y'all. Y'all just don't know. She wore me out. So, Miss Brown, you got any money you want to send that cash out? It's from that. Miss Diane. Or just Crystal Wise Williams. That cash out down there. It worked. I'm just messing with y'all. But hey, y'all been good with me on that cash out. I'm telling you. No, don't laugh now, Jizzle. No, it ain't time to laugh now. No, we'll laugh once I get it. No, don't laugh now. This ain't no laugh for moment. But my daughter, both of them, man. Both of them care. I said, man, I don't spend all my money on this food. And y'all want to do what now? I said, dog. And man, let me tell you something about them grocery stores. I just hey, Rev Nelson. But you know, hey, y'all sent that cash out about 2 months ago. Even though I know 4 of y'all sent $100 a piece, but it'd be 9 to get them $100 again. I ain't calling no name. I'm just saying, man, I went to that grocery store, y'all. Man, it's ridiculous how much food costs right now. It's ridiculous, man. I don't know how it got there to be that way. I guess it's been there. You know, I just think this is my first. I just ain't in a while to buy that much food to prepare for Thanksgiving, right? Man, boy, shit, man, y'all just don't know. I know when I go get my stuff for me, but when I go to work, $100 ain't nothing to spend in the store. You ain't, when I get home, I get a little 3 little basket. Oh, I spent almost $100, and this all I got. Boy, I said, man, please. Maybe Trump will get in here and straighten things out, but I doubt it. I doubt that. But again, he might. You never know. I know one thing: when he was in office, my check. I see you something like Big D. Hey, Big D. You know, I ain't want to call your name, Big D. I ain't call your name, but y'all be so blessing me. I be, you know, y'all wait till I go to sleep at night. I guess with a different time zone. I wake up. I said, dog, I got a cash out. Man, I looked at them cash out, man. I said, dog. But y'all so blessed me. Y'all did, man. I said, man, 4 people sent me $100 a piece. I must be giving y'all some good content. Shit, man. Yeah. But I got to thank my sponsors. Also, I'm working on 2 more sponsors. I got to fly out to Colorado because one of the aunties and her husband going to take me around. I got to meet with Pastor. Man, who did that contact me? Pastor J. I met them out there while I was out there. They were about interested about being a sponsor. So I got to go back out there and sit down and talk with them. They don't want to do it on the phone, which I understand. I ain't got no problem with that. So I'm gonna go out there. We're gonna talk about sponsorship because they keep asking me. Man, so about the 2 people don't send me a cash out. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. So I got 5 cash out today. JR, my cash out work. Pastor J. Yeah, that's them. Yeah. So I met them when I was out there, right? And they let me get a sample because I had my Sports Talk BWAT shirt on, and a couple of people told me that they introduced me and told them what I do and stuff. And they told me they sponsored a show. Somebody that used to play for Colorado. They were telling me the show, and they were looking forward to expand. I told them I wrote it down, told them what my show was. I hope they don't watch it. They have watched it, so I'm going back out there. Pearl Street. You're right. Boy, Pearl Street is on. And yeah, they got it going on. So I'm gonna get back out there. Italian restaurant. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna get back out there and I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna try to get me 2 sponsors from Colorado this coming up year. And I got faith in God and I believe in me. I know how to present myself. I know how to present whatever I got going on, because I'm gonna give them the best. It ain't about no numbers. It's about your presentation. Your presentation, and the people that watch me on LinkedIn and some of y'all, yeah, to everybody who don't order t-shirt, y'all have rocked her world. Yeah, I told them. I said, I ain't gonna have the more views. I ain't gonna have the more people that watch my live. But them faithful few, they gonna support you. And they come back more than once. And y'all have. Y'all have. She called me this weekend and said, man, they still ordering t-shirts. I said, they fake. I tried to tell you. She said, golly. I said, I tried to tell you. My folks fake. That's why I like my folks. I want my own folks. And I'm working to expand to get more people to join in with my platform. It's good to bring in new people. You can just get 10, man, it does a lot of good. If I can just get 10. My platform is growing. I'm up 3,000 subscribers. Last year, man, when I started this thing back in January, I ain't have but 5 subscribers. 5. And then when I hit LinkedIn, everybody that LinkedIn thing started jumping. So I appreciate y'all. So coming up, I will say after Christmas, I'm gonna start. Now I gotta do it before Christmas. I got a couple of NFL guys over there on my LinkedIn spot. I'm gonna get them to come and be a guest on the show. I'm gonna start working on them. I hope y'all don't mind having an NFL. I know I got several of them over there. Even today, Lawrence Taylor sent me an invite, and I accepted him. I sent him a message, but I'm sure he ain't got it yet. I don't know. It depends on LinkedIn. It depends on how active you are over there. I'm over there every day on LinkedIn, every day. I spend 2 or 3 hours on LinkedIn every day, putting something up. Yeah, and a lot of former football players. It got a couple of Hall of Fame over there. Reds, what their name? Oh man, y'all, I'm hard with names. I'm serious, but like I say, I forgot his name though. But I know Shannon Sharp, brother, over there. He watches my show all the time. I'm gonna try to get Warwick Don. Me and him, friends over there connect. I'm gonna try to get them on the show starting next week. I'm gonna see can I get one of them on the show starting next week. Let's see what we can do. Start talking about this NFL because it's a good game coming up. Oh yeah, that's why I do. See can I get them talking about the Philadelphia Eagles game and Baltimore game. I'm gonna tell them watch that game. See can they come over on my show and do a little commentary on that game after that game go on. Or maybe that Monday when I'm by myself. Let's see, the game come on Sunday. I don't know if that's Sunday. It probably won't be. It come on at 8. I think me and Rob and Coach Ray will be on the game. Might have to get them that Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get work done. Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp, brother, on the show next week. I'm gonna make this thing happen. Sports Talk will be what? Watch see. LT, yeah, LT, yeah, Lawrence Taylor, yeah. He sent me an invite over there because I was talking about Coach Prime on LinkedIn, and he sent me an invite over there. Yeah. So I gotta do that, man. I gotta get off this thing. Hey, appreciate y'all. Don't forget, I probably won't do nothing to Georgia Tech 20, Georgia 6. Good. So we got to be on the lookout tomorrow to see where those team loses, man. That thing. So I had to listen to Raw, the man meeting, and Coach Drake or whoever tell me how this thing got to go for us to get in. It's too much for me. It's too much for me, so I can't give y'all no information on that because I don't want to give you no wrong information. B. Watt, you said that this team lose, we going. Nah, you ain't gonna never put that on B. Watt. I ain't spinning speed. Nothing, I don't know what I'm talking about. So, because I ain't did enough study on that. So, tomorrow, we'll see. And Raw, the man, me and Coach Drake will be back Sunday to let you know how we got in, or I think the games come on tomorrow, how we got in, or what, however that thing go. All right. But don't forget, on Monday, I'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to give you my top 10 players that played good for Colorado against Oklahoma State. All right? I want to thank all of you for tuning in to Sports Talk with D. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. I got another cash out. Boy, y'all hell, man. Appreciate that. Hey, Alan, don't forget that cash out. It worked now. J.R. Boxer, he don't left now. No, don't leave. Just Mint D, that cash out work. Crystal Wise Williams. No, don't leave now. That cash out work. Jeffrey, Hey, Jeffrey, that cash at work, big dog. K Wise, K Hayes, C-Mo. My cash at work. No, don't leave now. J Smoke, Big One. That cash at work, dog. D Stove. That cash at work. BA. That cash at work. Old school. That cash at work. It sure do. Casey. That cash at work. It sure do. The Bible says if you don't ask for it, you won't get it. What's up, Miss Brown? Yep, Miss Brown. I don't ask women for money. But hey, I never did. I'm the man. I take care of the women, the woman. But hey, that cash at work, Miss Brown. Well, y'all is, huh? Oh, boy. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I sure appreciate everybody for rocking with B Watts, man. Like I said, I'm just a little small YouTube channel that does content for Coach Prime and Colorado Buffalo, covering them. It's been a blessing to be able to bring you this show on. I know I'm going live Tuesday. I know I'm going live Thursday. I know I'm going live Sunday. It don't matter if I'm by myself. You can count on me if you got a business that wanna advertise and be a sponsor of Sports Talk with B Watts. I promise you. Like I say, I'm gonna come on here by myself. I'm gonna give you 1 hour by myself. I think I can talk 1 hour by myself. I'll give you good content. It's gonna be the best show you ever want to watch, and many people will be able to watch the replay. I promise you that. People that gonna sow a seed in your business, they gonna order stuff, they gonna come to your store, and I'm telling you right now, down there at Whitaker, they got 2 big screen TVs, and it's set on YouTube, and they show my show every day, the whole day. They can be showing ESPN, they could be showing anybody. They run my show with they advertising at the bottom during the show. I got to go down there next Friday, and they want me to shoot a commercial down there so I can show it on my show. They here to stay. I ain't worried about them. I know they are here. Now, Ameris Bank, the contract ended, I think it ended 2 weeks ago with them. But they're gonna pick the contract back up in August. They didn't want to do the whole year no more since football season over. I don't know why. I know why. They want me to cover University of Georgia, but I ain't nothing about Georgia I want to talk about. But they're going to pick the contract up back again in August and right to the end of the year. So we're looking for them to come back. And I've been in the talk with Dunkin' Donuts. So I talked with them today. So a couple of things I got to fill out, send back to them. We're going to see how they go. But like I'm telling you, if you have a business, if you want to sponsor or advertise during Sports Talk with B Watts, I'm going to take care of you over there on Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, and right here on Sports Talk with B Watts. I'm telling you, I got you. And I'm on my way to Colorado to meet with some people that I done lined up, and some people, them CT aunties done lined me up to meet up there. And I'm going to get on the plane and go up there and try to close the deal when they'll tell me, let's go. All right? Hey, you watching Sports Talk with B Watts. I'm your man, Bernard Watts. Y'all sit back. I got a couple videos I'm going to get off, and we're going to get off. Y'all, I hope y'all have a good weekend. God is good. And one thing I don't find out, if you be good to God, God will be good to you. And I know that as a fact. Ain't nobody got to tell me that. I don't experience it. I don't experience it myself. I sure have. Coach Prime and the Colorado football team have too. Hello, friends. I'm Bernard Watts of Sports Talk with B Watts by the digital airways of YouTube. I do a live show covering Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo college football team every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Sunday at 8 p.m. in Eastern Time. If you would like to be a sponsor, or if you would like to advertise during my broadcast, it's a 1 hour broadcast. All you got to do is just contact me, CB Watts, the number 1 at AOL.com. You can contact me also over there on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Contact me. Let me know if you would like to be a sponsor or advertise during my show. That's Sports Talk with B Watts by the digital airways of YouTube. I hope to hear from you real soon. God bless you. Last 2 years for Coach Prime, this dude is one tough cookie.
Do you know how much fun we have, man? Do you understand that when we're on offense, I'm watching my son? When we're on defense, I'm watching my son. Then my son is watching my sons.
Yes.
I can't have a bad day because I'm surrounded by family. This is a father's dream.
Y'all ready to eat? Y'all ready to eat? Let's go. Y'all ready to eat? We got fucking meat on the bone. Let's do it. I respect for all the coaches. Y'all go the out there and get me meat. Y'all understand that? Go get me meat. 16 points. They don't score. Drop.
And finally, a quarterback from Dallas, Texas, number 2, Shedeur Sanders. And the safety, number 21, Shiloh Sanders. Joined by Dion Joined today by Kendra Charles and Kendrick Lewis. An offensive lineman from Dallas, Texas, number 70, Wyatt Hummel. Joined on the field by Cassidy Houston and Ford Hummel, along with Alexis Madorma. Next up, a safety from Greenville, Florida, number 4.
Early signing day is a week away. Just, is there anything that you can share with us about that?
We're going to be straight. We got what we want. You know, we don't take a lot of high school players, and the ones that we take, we want them to play immediately. We want them to produce, be productive. Best thing about it, we're going to a bowl. They get to practice with us in the bowl game. So they get to get an early start and get here, and we can see what they're working with. So we're excited about that. But you know we're going to hit that portal like it hadn't been hit before. You know that. That's what we do. And we have certain positions we know everything we want. We know what we're going to get. Of course, we hadn't spoken to all the guys that are probably going to jump in the portal. But we're going to do some good things and replace some players that pretty much are done irreplaceable. You know, what are you going to get for Travis and Shedeur? You're going to try your best to. May take 2 players to beat you, may get 4 guys just to handle with those 2. And we have some great, Cam and Shedeur, so we got some great players. And Wester and Will Shepherd. It's some wonderful talent that's walking out the door. But we plan on bringing some tremendous talent, as we did last year.